Hello, everyone. My name is Alicia Castro, and today we're gonna be on a journey to one of the most fascinating technological, advanced, and culturally rich markets in the world, Japan. Now, imagine this: you develop an amazing product and you're ready to expand internationally. But here's the big question: is Japan the right market for your business? Well, let's find out. So, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the overview of Japan right now. Japan is an island nation in East Asia with a population of about 125 million people. It's home to one of the most innovative companies. Think like Toyota, Sony, and Nintendo. It has a highly urbanized society with major business hubs in Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. Tokyo alone has over 37 million people. That's nearly the entire population of Canada in just one city. And this economic powerhouse ranks third in global GDP right after the US and China. But does that mean it's a good market for international business? Let's dig deeper. So now, economic forces. The country has a high per capita income of about 42K dollars, meaning in Japanese consumers have a strong purchase power, and that's great for premium brands. But Japan is also facing a demographic challenge, an aging population. So by 2050, nearly 40% of Japan's population will be over 65, according to the Morgan Stanley article from 2024. This is creating a shift in consumer demand towards healthcare and technology and premium service. On the bright side, Japan's e-commerce sector is booming, ranking number 4 in the world from online sales, according to Trade.gov 2024. This means digital marketing and online presence are key for business looking to expand here. Our next PowerPoint, I just brought some graphs showing GDP growth rates from 2020 to 2024 and the graph for inflation rates for 2020 and 2024. And moving on to our cultural forces. Japan has a deeply rooted culture that influences everything, including how people shop and interact with brands. Business etiquette matters. In Japan, relationships are built on trust and long term connections. Bowing, exchanging business cards, they're called meishi, and even the way you wrap a product all contribute to consumer perception. Another point I want to bring is consumer expectations. Japanese consumers expect high quality, excellent customer service, and a beautifully designed packaging. A messy or inefficient product presentation, no deal. In terms of marketing preference, unlike in the US where aggressive ads work well, Japanese advertising relies on soft storyline and culture references. The kawaii, which means cute culture, plays a massive role. Just look at brands like Pokemon, Sanrio, Hello Kitty, and even McDonald's Japan, which often introduce seasonal themed burgers to match cultural festival, and that's awesome. A real example in 2025, Duolingo ran a marketing stunt killing off their famous owl mascot, but except in Japan. Why? Because in Japanese culture, owls symbolize wisdom and good fortune, and removing it would backfire their business. The takeaway: localization is key. What works elsewhere might not work in Japan, and that's okay. Now let's talk a little bit about political and legal forces. The first point I want to bring is stable government, business, and friendly environment. Japan has a constitutional monarchy and a strong democracy, making one of the most politically stable countries to invest. Japan has low tariffs on technology and consumer goods, but high tariffs on agriculture products like rice and beef, also affected by their localization. Product safety and labeling regulations are strict, meaning foreign companies must comply with Japan's Consumer Affairs Agency guidelines. A recent example in early 2025, Japanese companies like Sony and Satori, they stockpiled products in the US due to fears of new trade tariffs under the US-Japan trade negotiations. This shows how political shifts can impact global business strategies. For US companies, navigating this legal framework is crucial for access market entry. And this next slide is a timeline of recent trade policy changes from 2024 to 2025. And I think it's a good insight to have and just how see the changes are doing progressively. And as conclusion, should you expand to Japan? So is Japan a great market? The answer is yes, but only if you're willing to adapt. Japan is ideal for business that sell high quality premium products, are willing to invest in location, understand Japanese business culture and consumer expectations. And Japan is not a great fit for you if your company relies on aggressive marketing tactics, or you can meet Japan's restricted product and service standards. But the final takeaway is Japan offers a stable economy, strong purchasing power, and a digital savvy consumer base. However, success depends here on careful market adaptation and understanding cultural nuances. If a company can do that, the opportunity is limitless. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy learning about Japan as much as I did. Do you guys have any questions?